guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jamie, and today's video we're talking about some new makeup releases. Am I going to put up my wish list, pass over it all together, or end up purchasing it? As always, this video is inspired by Samantha March, who created the Will I Buy It series. Samantha posts her Will I Buy It videos every Wednesday, so I'll have her Will I Buy It playlist linked in the description box down below. Samantha also created a community Will I Buy It playlist where other creators like myself can post these types of videos. So if you want to see more opinions on makeup releases or discover some new creators, I'll have that link down below. I usually have my makeup details, but I'm actually wearing earrings in today's video, and these are from the Bauble Bar at Target, so if I can find them, I'll link them down below because they're so fun, but they're kind of contrasting with my summery look. But if you want to hear all about some new makeup releases, let's just keep on watching. Let's kick this video off with Colourpop because, as we know, they're always releasing something. And they're expanding on their monochromatic palettes. I didn't get the chance to touch on the Honey palette, which is the yellow one, because I just kind of didn't film a video that week, and Colourpop releases so many things, it was old news. I'm debating picking up that palette if you were interested. If you can't tell by my shirt, I really love yellow, but I have to go through my collection to make sure that I'm not duping it with single shadows, especially the ones from Colourpop that I already own. So it's something I want to think about, and because Colourpop releases so many things, I want to place a big order instead of just buying little releases here and there. But they've released their orange palette, which is the Orange You Glad palette. And this one immediately caught my eye, and I nearly put it in my cart. But then I have to remember, I personally don't like the way that reds and oranges look on my eyes. I feel like with my red hair and like my pink undertones, it doesn't really look the most flattering on me, but this palette is absolutely beautiful. It should be available now, so I'll have it linked down below in the Colourpop website, and this should retail for $12 just like all of their other monochromatic palettes. The monochromatic series by Colourpop has to be one of my favorite things released in 2019. Every time they release them, I'm so intrigued. But I do have to say, as much as I love the color scheme for someone who doesn't really wear oranges, it isn't as bright of an orange palette. When it comes to the yellow palette, every shade was yellow. But this one, you have a few peaches, you have some reds. I just wish there were more vibrant oranges, so it truly was a 9-pan orange palette. I think this is pretty, and I'm gonna have to talk myself out of buying it because I think out of all of the monochromatic palettes, the Just My Luck, which is the green one, the Honey, which is the yellow one, and the It's My Pleasure, the purple one, are the three that I would gravitate to the most. So although I think this is stunning, and if you're a warm tone lover, you'll love this palette, I don't think I'd get as much use out of it as much as I would enjoy just staring at it on my vanity. If you've seen some other videos or other things by me on my channel, you know that I talk about liquid liner a lot. I've struggled with liquid liner. Finding one that really stays on throughout the day has been an epic struggle for me. And right now I've been loving the Sephora collection liner. But Anastasia Beverly Hills is releasing a brand new liquid liner. It claims to be waterproof, highly pigmented, a true black matte liquid liner that glides on evenly with a soft felt tip precision applicator, and it retails for $18. It's long-lasting, waterproof, and a full pigment formula, highly saturated, true black matte finish, ultra-fine felt tip is easy to use and allows for precise, controlled application, super fluid water-based gel formula which glides on effortlessly and dries quickly with an intense color payoff. It goes on smoothly and stays in space. No skipping, feathering, running, fading, or flaking. And as a versatile application, lets you create everything from super fine lines to that perfect cat eye. Shake well before use. This will be available August 6th on the Anastasia Beverly Hills website and August 15th in stores. I'm 100% gonna pick this up. Like I mentioned, I've been going through an eyeliner journey, and I'm definitely interested in trying this. I tend to prefer brush tips over felt tips, but at the picture, this looks like the most precise applicator, so I think I'd be able to get a great line. I'm assuming it has like an inkwell that you dip into. I can't really tell from the photos, but I'm definitely gonna try this, and you'll see it in either a faves or flops on my channel or some tutorials because this will 100% be in my cart and featured once I go to Sephora and pick it up. Natasha Denona is releasing one of her new full-sized eyeshadow palettes in the 5 pans. So as opposed to the mini 5-pan eyeshadow palettes, which retail for like $25, the full-size ones I believe retail for 40 something. I don't have the exact price right now, But once again, I'll have everything linked in the description box down below, including links of where to purchase it, price, and launch dates. So this is the Coral palette and will be launching on August 3rd. The Camel palette was last year's edition, and I guess because the Pantone color of the year is Living Coral, should a Coral palette. This immediately caught my eye, and I think it's absolutely stunning. I could see myself getting good use of this color scheme, and I like the differentiation between the mattes and the shimmers. But spending like $48 for 5 shadows, that's an internal struggle, and I've never tried the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette formula. I know these full-size ones are more true to color to like our $129 palettes, but when I think about spending $48 on this 5-pan palette versus spending $65 on the Sunset palette, which is $15 for like $65, that makes so much more sense to me. So I'm having like this internal struggle. Do I pick up this Coral palette because I think the color scheme is really pretty, or do I invest like $15 more and get 10 more shades? Let me know what you think down below. Do you think this is pretty, but do you think it's worth the money? I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions. Colourpop is doing a round 2 collaboration with Becky G. This should be already available on their website, so once again, I'll have it linked down below. The collection includes a Super Shock Shadow Quad for $20 and an Ultra Glossy Lip Trio for $18. The full collection is available for $35, and I'm not sure if the items are sold separately, but once again, it'll be linked down below. I think the colors that she chose for the Super Shock Quad are beautiful, but I don't really like the Super Shock shadows. I find they're a little bit finicky, and I tend to reach for a true pressed powder eyeshadow as opposed to these kind of hybrid ones. The Ultra Glossy Lip, especially that nude one, is really pretty, and I would definitely buy that if it's sold individually. I don't really know much about Becky G. She's not someone I follow, but I think the collection's pretty. I think the packaging is really pretty. But if that nude gloss is sold separately, I'll definitely pick it up because I really do like the Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip formula. I like that formula a lot better than the So Juicy lip glosses, just as a comparison. But what do you think? Are you a fan of Becky G and you're excited to see she's coming out with a round 2 with Colourpop? Let me know your thoughts down below. So in makeup news, Nabla Cosmetics is coming to Ulta, and I am so excited for this. I'm pretty sure Nabla is one of the 9 brands that I want to try in 2019, and so far I have a grand total of 0 items from them. But this Ulta release has got me so excited. According to what I could find from the Trend Mood 1 Instagram page, the following Nabla products are available. It looks like their Secret Garden, their Poison Garden, a liquid lipstick, a few of their palettes, a liner, a brow pencil, a mascara. I am so excited. I've always wanted to try Nabla because they're a European brand. They're a little bit more pricey with like the shipping and handling costs, but having them at Ulta is so exciting. I know they're an online only brand, but I've had my eye on that new, I think it's the new Secret palette, which is their brand new one. Not the Poison Garden. That was the other one. The Secret palette that just came out this year has been on my radar, and I've heard such good things about the Nabla Dreamy palette. I think at some point or another, I'll probably pick a palette up from Nabla. I don't know when, but I was so excited to see this. I've been wanting to try Nabla forever, and I hope Ulta also gets some of their new releases because I will definitely try something from this brand at some point. Plus, who doesn't love getting Ulta points? Pure Cosmetics is collaborating with Barbie for their 60-year anniversary, and I think this is just the cutest collaboration ever. So they're coming out with the Endless Possibilities eyeshadow palette, which retails for $34. It has matte, shimmer, and pressed glitter finishes. 2 iconic signature semi-matte lipsticks, which are $18 each, which comes in the shades Classic, Inspire, Legendary, and Timeless. Girl Gloss Signature High Shine Lip Gloss, which retails for $16. Dream Glow Signature Highlighting Palette for $25. Barbie Doll Lash Signature Lashes for $14. Forever Flawless Signature Complexion Brush for $26. And Glitterly Pink Signature Brightening Peel-Off Mask, which will deep clean your pores, exfoliate dead skin for a healthy looking glow. This will be available online at Pure Cosmetics on August 2nd and August 4th online at Ulta Beauty. This is the cutest collaboration ever. I was such a Barbie fan when I was younger. I had them all. I had the Kens, I had the outfits, I had the dollhouse, I had the car. I love them. I had every Barbie. I love them. I had the little babies. I think I had like, was there an orca or like a killer whale one? I don't remember. I remember like having that vividly. I was such a Barbie girl, and then I evolved into a Polly Pocket girl, so if that's the next collab, I'm here for it. I named all of my Barbies Rose because that was my favorite name when I was younger, but I am so excited for this. I've actually never tried anything from Pure, but this packaging alone is getting me so excited. I would consider trying one of the lipsticks, and I actually think that eyeshadow palette is really pretty. I think it makes sense for a Barbie collab to have the pressed glitters and have the pinks because I instantly associate it with Barbie. And if I hear good things about this formula, I might pick it up because I think it's so cool. Were you also a Barbie fan? Because this collection got me so excited and just brought back such nostalgic feelings. Milk Makeup's coming out with something else in their Kush line. And this is their Kush Grow Lash and Brow Serum. It retails for $48 and it's a daily serum that boosts and nourishes hair for healthier, fuller looking lashes and brows. The claims of this product seem to be Best Bud, hemp-derived cannabis seed extract, and Kush Growhouse peptide blend conditions to strengthen hair and improve the appearance of lash and brow thickness. It's 94% natural. Unlike other brow and lash serums that are engineered with harsh chemicals, this is a 94% natural serum. There are no steroids, steroid-free, so you don't have to worry about irritation or eye discoloration. Apply 1 to 2 times a day on lash lines or brows for optimal results in 12 weeks. This will be available August 6th in stores. I have tried a lash serum. I've tried the one from L'Oreal and I had decent results, but I have naturally really long lashes. My issue is my lashes aren't the fullest. So I wonder if this would add thickness or just like grow the amount of lashes and not just the length. My mom uses the lash serum. I know she's used Grande Lash and one other that I can't think of, and she has really good results, but I'm quite content with my natural lashes. I would consider trying this out. I would definitely pick this up on the Sephora VIB sale, but I don't think $48 is a bad price because I know other products like Grande Lash and some other lash serums can retail for like $80 to up to $100. I think this is exciting and I like seeing more skincare products. I know some people can be hesitant to try lash products and lash serums because they can irritate your eyes, but it looks like this formula is supposed to be non-irritating so you don't have to worry about those risks. Is this something you want to try? Have you ever tried a lash serum? If you do, what's your favorite? Because I like that L'Oreal one and honestly I would repurchase that, but I'm always interested in trying something new. So there's a new product coming out from Revlon, and I feel like in general that's not a brand that I feature much in these series because I don't see a lot of their posts. But they're coming out with these cloud blotted lip colors. They're in 6 different shades and they have a matte finish and they're becoming in August. When I immediately saw these, I was so interested. When it comes to summer, I prefer a more comfortable and light lip look, and I've been really into those like popsicle lips where the color's on the inside and it's like faded out, and I feel like this product would be perfect. I don't have much info on this. I just saw it on the Trend Mood One website or Instagram page and flagged it, but I think I'd be interested in picking up one of these and testing them out. I have a few Revlon lip products, some that I like, some that I don't like, but this seems like it'd be a new formula, so I definitely want to give it a go because I think it'd be the perfect like light, airy summertime lip. Makeup Forever is coming out with their Artist Nude Cream Liquid Lipsticks. It claims to be a rich, creamy formula with just one swipe that has a satin finish, long wear, in 12 new shades for $20 each. I have one of the Makeup Forever liquid lipsticks. It's kind of in an unwearable shade, so I don't wear it too often, but I've always been interested in trying more of their lip products, and who doesn't love a good nude lip? I like the fact that this ranges from lighter nudes and like pinkier nudes to deeper, rich brown nudes, and I think it's a pretty good spectrum. And the number, or the one that's called Buff, is actually really pretty, and I could see myself wearing that shade the most. I would love to go swatch these in store, but I don't think $20 is a bad price because I feel like Makeup Forever is definitely one of those higher priced brands. I'm not sure if I would buy this one or one of their matte liquid lipsticks. I'd kind of have to compare and see which color I like best, but I definitely want to try more from Makeup Forever as a brand because I think the only thing that I own from them is that mini sample liquid lipstick I got in a beauty box. And as a brand, I just want to try more of their stuff and get a better feel for their products. Do you have a favorite Makeup Forever product that you recommend if I'm going to be trying more from the brand? I'll definitely check out Sephora for some reviews, but I'd love to know if you have any recommendations. Fenty Beauty is coming out with a new primer. This is their Pro Filt'r Mattifying Primer. It mattifies skin when fights shine all day. It will smooth and tighten the look of pores without feeling, smooth the look of pores without feeling tight or dry, so you can keep your makeup looking fresh without caking. It'll be available August 15th in Sephora stores, and I don't have a retail price, but I'll put below the retail price of their normal Pro Filt'r primer, the one that came out with their Pro Filt'r foundations, because I'm assuming it would retail for the same price. I don't think I would pick this up because I don't prefer mattifying primers, but I think this would complement really well with their foundation. To be honest, I thought the original primer was mattifying, so I guess it isn't. I'd be interested in trying that. But I think if you're someone that has struggles with oily skin or just wants a matte base, this would be really good because I know their primer is said to be matte. There have also been a few other sneak peeks of things that Fenty Beauty will be releasing, and with my luck, as soon as I'm done filming and editing this video, it'll be released. But Fenty Beauty is one of those brands that no matter what they release, even if I don't buy it, I'm always intrigued and taking a second look at. It looks like they're coming out with some complexion products, and I'd love to see them come out with a more dewy and hydrating foundation because the original one is just a little bit too matte for me to get to work on my skin. Another Colourpop collaboration that we forgot to talk about is the Colourpop collaboration with Halo Top Ice Cream. This collaboration is already available, and they came out with a bunch of Super Shock shadows to celebrate National Ice Cream Month. There are 4 Super Shock duos, and each bundle retails for $12, and the collection retails for $40. This is a limited edition collection, so if you're planning on picking anything up, you should do it before it goes out of stock because we all know how quickly Colourpop discontinues their products. I think these shadows look really pretty. You have the Birthday Cake duo, which contains extra sprinkles and by the pound, the Mint Chip duo, which has tassel and semi-sweet, the Rainbow Swirl duo, which is creamsicle and sherbet day, and the Strawberry duo, which is berry sweet and jam out. Like I mentioned before, the Super Shock shadows really aren't my favorite things. I find that the glittery ones are much better than the matte ones, and these have all like the glittery or shimmery finishes. When it comes to shadows, unless I'm wearing a liquid shadow, I have the Stila one on today. I find that the Super Shock shadows can dry out relatively quickly, and they can be like difficult to finesse with like your finger and then a brush. They're just not my favorite Colourpop formula, but I know they definitely have a holy grail status and some people still love them. So if you love them or you like ice cream and Halo Top ice cream, this might be the perfect one for you because I do think the colors are really pretty. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for all the releases I wanna talk about this week. What releases caught your eye and which ones are you adding to your wish list? And which ones are you just completely skipping over? I'd love if you let me know down below. If you like this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I post about 2 to 3 videos every week and I'd love to have you come join me in my next one. But that wraps it up for today's video. Thanks for watching.